Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we are here today for yet another Link Level 10 showcase. Also, just for the record, man, look how clean this sticker effect is, man. And then his, doesn't get much better than that. So I want to do actually a double Link Level 10 showcase because they're kind of made to be run with one another. So now clearly they're not rocking like the greatest equips or anything, but I did give them the best ones possible. And I also, okay, before you guys criticize me, just remember, I just want to say for the record that this is not my original account. So this account, after a stone vendor, a very reputable, or what I considered to be reputable at the time, stone vendor lost my account. They then did the right thing and gave me another equivalent account. But the equivalent account, the man or lady had no idea what they were doing when they were speccing units with hidden potential, which is understandable. Not everyone is super obsessed with the game and stuff like that and makes content on it. But just for the record, this guy and then also AGL Gogeta, they should have full additional. I think I mean, clearly they should have full additional. It's because they're super effective against all types. So quickly, I want to go over the cards. Let's start with STR Gogeta, actually, because his is pretty straightforward. He's an all types leader, and that's kind of what sparked him to get to Link Level 10, because that's kind of how I've been strategizing grinding Link levels, is just using all types leaders for the most part. He does lower attack and defense, causes immense damage. Attack and defense 77%, and then an additional attack plus 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. And then, of course, attacks effective against all types. Okay, so we can check his links here. Golden Warrior got a very, very bad upgrade. Prepared for Battle is good. Getting a unit like this extra defense is going to be really helpful. Fused Fighter also giving attack and defense. Super Saiyan now giving 5% extra attack. Over in a Flash giving extra attack now. And then Fierce Battle we know is attack 20% on those, 5 categories, correct? So the 5 categories you would think that he would be on. And then AGL Gogeta. This guy is still crazy, crazy strong, ridiculously powerful. He is closing in on 2 whole years old. So before he transforms, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and then attack and defense 100%, attacks effective against all types, medium chance of evading enemies' attack, and then he transforms after 5 turns real quick. This is the unit that is still amongst one of the tops in the game. So this guy, greatly raises attack for 3 turns, causes immense damage to the enemy. A great raise of attack is definitely significant. Attack and defense 130%. Performs a critical hit when attacking. That is a guaranteed crit and a high chance or a 50% chance to dodge. Absolutely crazy. What link does he lose? Let's just be factual here. So he loses Golden Warrior, and then he gets Warrior Gods. So that's good. So Saiyan Warrior race, attack plus 10%. This link was fodder before the link level update. Super Saiyan we already went over. Over in a Flash, again, we already went over most of these. So Warrior Gods is attack plus 10%, and then an additional attack plus 5% when performing a super attack. And then, of course, he is on 6 turns. Or, excuse me, 6 teams. That extra team is Realm of Gods, which STR Gogeta is not on. So, this is, this is not really like a super viable team for the Legendary Goku event. I definitely want to make sure that we have the correct AGL Gogeta on rotation with the STR Gogeta, and I think we will be able to accomplish this. Let's see. Okay, so we need to float my Gogeta off right now. And then I definitely want Bardock and Guinea on the opposing rotation so we can potentially get their active skill. It's not going to matter a ton right now, kind of what happens here. I do just want you to keep in mind that all of these attack stats that I list off, he's got 5 of 7 right now, even so he's got no Super Saiyan active. But all of these attack stats I list off are going to be super effective against all types, which is significant. So let's just say Gogeta, AGL Gogeta, let's just say he's got a 2.3 million attack, or let's just say a 2 million attack stat. That you multiply that by 1.5, so that's realistically going to be a 3 million attack stat. So 2.18 with no Super Saiyan active. So kind of just as I predicted, right? So about a 3 million attack stat, just a little bit over. And he gets the crit, which is completely... It's not pointless. Crits do more damage than super effective, but it's just, you know... You want... The whole idea is when a unit does have super effective against all types, you want to give them maximum additionals because they're going to do more damage on 2 additional super attacks or 2 additional attacks than 1 crit. That's the whole point, right? That's why you would spec them with full additionals. And then not to mention when AGL Gogeta transforms, yeah, guaranteed crits. So what's the point of having crit? Wow, yo, 3.27. We only got him 1 rainbow orb, dude. Oh my god. Dude, that was... Wow, I wasn't expecting that. So remember, that's like a 4.5 million attack stat, dude. That's north of a 4.5 million attack stat. Whoa, wow, that was impressive. That was quite impressive. I'm not going to worry about too many attacks here with Bardock and Gine. I think we're probably not going to make it out. This AGL Goku is not going to make it out alive here. Let's just go ham, right? Let's just go ham. Now, to get this active skill of Bardock and Gine, it's not going to be the easiest accomplishment in the world. And I'm just going to go ahead. Once we get it, I feel like I'll probably just use it. Let's see. I guess let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. 2.47 from you. No support. This STR LR Gogeta, still amongst one of the top units in the game. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. Yes, defensively they can struggle before they transform. Okay, so this is the rotation we want right now. This is really good. So again, there's mine, full link level 10. The only link we are not activating here is Saiyan Warrior Race. STR Gogeta just came out at a time before there were 7 links, where units were getting 7 links. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that he gets both of those rainbow key spheres, and again, every single link active, just to confirm here, every link active. And then this guy's going to have every link but Saiyan Warrior Race active. So let's see what we can do here. We'll do this, and then I think even the other AGL Gogeta will be able to super. Doesn't really matter a ton. And then remember that AGL Gogeta, 2.79 milli no support. And again, super effective against all types. We got him 2 rainbow orbs. So remember that AGL Gogeta does have a medium chance to dodge as well. And then there you go, 2.26. So I'm already impressed. I really like what I'm seeing here. And then we haven't even really even scratched the surface yet of what we can do. Remember that next time this Gogeta comes onto rotation, he is going to super, or excuse me, he is going to super attack, but he is going to transform. So on turn 5, he transforms. We're getting super. Oh, see, there you go. Medium chance to dodge. Really good. And then here's this Gogeta. I'm going to go ahead and float this Gogeta off. And the reason for that is because I want him to float around and to be able to activate Warrior Gods with the other AGL Gogeta. Yeah. It would probably be good if I did that. Let's see. What is the next rotation looking like? Let's not use it yet. Let's hold off a little bit longer. So I want to... Yeah, we're going to get a good smorgasbord here. We're not done yet. I'm not trying to end it prematurely. Remember that this is a 22% out of turn attack buff for 2 turns. So if we get this on this turn, if I used it, it would be active next turn as well. It wouldn't be the worst idea, but I want to get a full sort of scope of what these guys are made of. And remember, we're going to have an orb changer next turn, so hopefully we can get STR Gogeta, 3 or 4 rainbow key spheres. That would be good as well. And then we'll float off the support unit, the Movie Hero support Gohan. Honestly, kind of a staple on a Movie Heroes team. You really do want him around. I believe that my Gohan has full dodge. I wouldn't anticipate him getting an additional. Of course. This might not end it if it's not a crit, though. Yeah, it didn't. So Gogeta is going to go ham here. We might dodge, though. Oh my god! Look at me calling the shots today. Look at that. You love to see it. Okay, so Gogeta with his super effective normal goes ahead and ends it for us. We'll take it. Then here we go. This is what we want to see. So now we're not going to have every link active anymore. We're going to have, what, 5 of 7 links active? Let's see what's up here, though. So if we do this, I think STR Gogeta would still have every link active. Yes, he would. So we're going to go ahead and test out that chance to dodge. Rocking 112k defense. Not too shabby. So remember, 5 of 7 links. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I want to get him as many rainbow orbs as possible. That's 3. That's 4. Yeah, this is where we want to go right here. Having STR Goten around is definitely a good idea when you're running a unit that benefits from rainbow orbs, right? It just makes sense. By the way, this guy should be on Movie Heroes and should not be on the Majin Buu Saga. It's the same unit, like it's the same character, but just like there's that dodge, very good. It's the same character, but like I don't really agree with them being on the Majin Buu Saga team. All of those Family Kamehameha units were not in the Majin Buu Saga. There's that guaranteed crit. There's a 3 million attack stat. GG. Dude, GG. Are you kidding me? So guaranteed crit from AGL Gogeta. And then super effective against all types, a 3 million attack stat from STR Gogeta. And that was unsupported. Unsupported. Really impressive, dude. Really impressive. Here's the other transformation. We'll take it, sure. So we're going to float off. Yeah, we're going to float off the support unit because we want him on rotation as well. And then I think at that point, we'll go ahead and pop the active skill. And then we'll kind of have some fun here. We'll get some really nice attack stats and stuff like that. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Do that, and I think we'll be good to go here. This Bardock and Gine is still quite a strong card. I don't know, like, they don't... The problem is I feel like they don't really have a place on many teams. I don't know. They're good. Oh, God, what else is new? Every single one of my videos, low battery. Every single one of them. Oh, well. Kind of a meme at this point, I suppose. You only take an 80k there. That's pretty good. There we go. So remember, this is a guaranteed crit, so essentially just negate all defense, or I believe you can multiply it by 1.8, and that is the true sort of attack stat that you would have yielded. Okay, so now we'll have some fun here. This is going to be fun. So now, are we going to have every link active? Everything but Saiyan Warrior Race, but I think this is going to be about as good as it gets. That's 1. Remember, we want as many rainbows as possible. We'll go ahead and get him this. That's fine. Let's see what he's rocking defensively, the STR Gogeta. 84, I mean, compared to where he was before the link level update, I feel like that's quite strong. That's pretty nasty. And then this STR Gogeta, having Warrior Gods active, this is going to make his attack stat jump quite a bit indeed. I'm not going to pop any items. I really don't think we need them. Even on a super, I don't think we'll die here. I really sincerely hope we don't die. Maybe I should have popped a King Yemma or something. Oh, God. Okay, so we might die. We might die. If I have to pop an item, I will. I will. Jeez, oh, beats. Yeah, there we go. 3 milli. Because he's getting attack 10% from Warrior Gods and then an additional attack 5% from launching a super attack. So that just really starts to add up. There's that dodge. He's not going to take any... Oh, he's taking a little bit of damage there. Okay. We're good to go. I don't think we're going to die here, but that is very scary. That was very scary. So that was very scary right there. There we go. My boy! The double super attack from this STR Gogeta. Still incredibly powerful. So good. So now... Jeez, oh, Pete's, man. That was terrifying. Okay. So now we're going to just go ahead... I feel like the good idea here is just to pop a Ghost Usher. I think so. And then to be honest with you, we can kind of just wrap this up. The only reason I am in the Legendary Goku event, to be honest with you, is because this is the only event that's really going to be able to... where you're really going to be able to get every single thing you want. Let's try and save as many Rainbow Key Spheres as possible. I'm going to do my best here, but we might just end Goku's career here. I think... probably we should try to end Goku's career. I think we will. And then that way, the active skill will still carry over, though, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, this is the way to go here. This is the way to go. Well, let's try and end this Tech God Goku, and then we should be able to wrap it up on AGL Blue Goku. I sure hope so, because otherwise this was all for naught. So, all right. I really need some good damage here from Gogeta. Otherwise, we could possibly not end it. Maybe get the double super for me. That would be good. Double super, double crit. Remembering also, so like I mentioned earlier, like if you get that double, yeah, okay, we're good. If you get that double super attack with AGL Gogeta, it's a guaranteed double crit. It's so crucial to give them full additional. If I end up pulling any more copies of AGL Gogeta in the future, I will obviously respec mine. I think that would be a really, really smart idea to do. All right. So let's see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and heal up here. What are we able to do here? No warrior gods, but it's okay. We've got a lot of support on rotation here. Let's heal up. Yeah, let's pop this Senzu, and then we're going to pop a King Yama. Let's just be safe here. Let's not be dumb. But I think that this is going to be sort of the ultimate attack, if you will. This is going to be the best attack stat that we can possibly yield for them. Short of if we had like a bunch of rainbow orbs on the rotation with us, but at least it looks like we're going to be able to get one. I mean, we're going to have to call that good. I mean, it just is what it is. We'll do... Oh, no, so we get 2. Well, that's good. That's good. Now let's see where they're sitting at defensively. 131k and then just over 100,000 defense. Dude, that's good. I mean, considering the amount of damage they're shelling out, man, is this the most damaging combination of TURs in the game? I think it's at least in the conversation. Because let's kind of we'll do the math. We'll do the math here soon. We'll do the math and we'll kind of see. Dude, 4 million guaranteed crit, dude. And if we got an additional super, remember he greatly stacks attack, or greatly raises attack, excuse me. Ooh, couldn't get the double super. And then 4.1 million, dude, GG. So if we do some quick math there, they just outputted like, oh, okay, great. Just proving my point even more. Why you give them full additional, right? This is exactly why. Look what we just did to AGL Gogeta, dude. Look what we just did to Blue. Or, I'm sorry, I can't even think right now. Blue Goku. Blue Goku. Look what we just did to him, man. That was ridiculous with just a little bit of support on rotation. That 2-turn out of turn active buff from Bardock and Guinea. We got them to break 4 million, man. 4 million with a guaranteed crit. Again, you're pretty much multiplying by 1.8. And then you're multiplying by 1.5 for that STR Gogeta, man. That is some really, really good damage. I guess let's close it out with this active skill, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. I don't see any point in carrying on anymore. We got to see what we came here to see, and then we definitely all want to see this. I haven't seen this active skill actually in quite a while. This is my favorite active skill in the game still. Do not at me. It's just, it doesn't really get any better. I don't know that it ever will. This is straight from the Broly movie, right? And then we'll get to see this awesome windscreen. We're gonna close it out here. But guys, that is the video. Those Gogetas are still crazy powerful. Particularly that AGL Gogeta, man. He does such monster amounts of damage, 50% chance to dodge, guaranteed crit. The only unit in the game when he came out that could unconditionally do all 3 hidden potential skills. So he could dodge, he could crit, and he could, of course, additional from his hidden potential system. But guys, that's the video. Slap a like if you enjoyed this showcase. Let me know if you want to see more level 10 Link showcases. I got a lot of units coming in that are full Link level 10 at this point. Consider subscribing if you are new. I love you guys, and thank you so very much for your support. It means the world to me, and I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.